Hey guys, it's Alyssa from alyssacruise.com, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how to develop a money mindset. So this video is entitled How to Develop a Money Mindset or Money Mindset, and it's really all about how to invest in yourself in order to really build the mindset that's going to help you increase money into your life. But this isn't just about money. You can use the tips that I'm going to share with you in every aspect of your life. So with your career, within your friendships, within your romantic relationships, in fact, any of your relationships with other people, but mostly the relationship with yourself, because this is a lifestyle channel, and this is a personal development channel, and you are my lifestyle lovers. So it's not going to be like a video on how you can earn like 10 million pounds in one day, okay? Because honestly, money is such an in-depth topic. It is a topic that I would love to talk about, but really there are so many factors when we're discussing money. It's about where we live, it's about our economy, it's about the globalism and our world in general, and I could honestly go on and write a thesis about it, but that's not what we're here for today. This is all about how to help you develop a mindset that's going to help you attract different things into your life. And one of those things could be money. So we're going to talk about tip number one first. So tip number one, you really have to do this thing where you develop a new belief that you can tell yourself. And this new belief is everything is figure outable. I can figure out everything. Okay? And really what this means is that, and before you switch off, because I know a lot of people don't want to develop new mindsets about themselves, but honestly, you have to get to a place where you believe that you can figure every single thing out in your life, no matter what the situation may be, no matter what conundrum you are currently finding yourself in. You have to first and foremost believe that there is a way out of that. In psychology, they call this expectation, and really what this means is that if you don't expect that you can get out of a situation, if you don't expect that you can develop and grow and change your life, it isn't going to happen. It really isn't going to happen, because the expectation that you are able to do it really gives you that oomph and really gives you that spark to start in the first place. If you don't have that, you are less likely to start, and even if you do, you're more likely to give up. This could translate as well to fitness or sports or anything. So you really have to develop the mindset first and foremost that you believe that this is figure outable, that you can sort it out. This can be done very easily with affirmations. A lot of spiritual practice as well talks about the use of affirmations, and the reason why affirmations are so powerful is that, said over and over a number of times, it can really help our subconscious mind to cling onto the affirmation as a fact. Now, these affirmations are especially good if you record them in your own voice, so you could simply just get a recorder, do it on your phone, and just say to yourself, I believe that I can figure this out. I have the skills and resources to be able to navigate myself through this storm. I can figure out anything in my life. I'm capable of that. Then you plug those headphones in and listen to yourself saying that over and over and over again, at least 10 times a day. I know it sounds tedious, but you have to first of all start from this place of developing the belief that you can figure things out. So now tip number two. Tip number two is also about beliefs, but this time you're going to question the current beliefs that you have about yourself. So for example, a current belief that you may have is, I'm not ready to set up a business, or I don't know anything about business. A current belief you may have is, I don't know how to make money. A current belief you may have is, I can't get fit. I've not been fit my entire life, okay? These are beliefs that we sometimes develop through our own life experiences. There's sometimes things that other people have told us, and sometimes these things are societal as well. I was of the belief for years and years that I was no good at tech, right? But really, was that a belief? That was just a belief, okay? It wasn't actually a fact, because you can get good at anything. right? There are always going to be people that are inherently drawn towards different things, right? So I never had a problem speaking in front of people. I did an acting and drama degree, so that was never an issue for me. So that could be an issue for you, though. You may be good at tech like I wasn't. Okay, so we all have these intrinsic skills and talents that seem to come quite easy to us. We can really use those things to our advantage, and we should really focus on developing those things even more. But there is also a way of changing the beliefs that you have about the things that you're not good about. Another belief I had about business was that I would have to wear a suit and feel inferior to men in suits with briefcases. Okay, that was a belief that I had because I didn't come from a family that had ever had their own businesses, right? So these things are kind of ingrained into our minds from somewhere, but it doesn't mean to say that they are true. So with this tip number 2, you really have to question every single belief that you have about yourself. And it's almost like holding a mirror up to yourself. This is why mirror work is especially good. You could actually use a mirror for this, for this tip. You could look at yourself in the eye, in the mirror, and think of a belief that you have about yourself and then tell yourself something different. So if you believe that you can never get the job of your dreams, start telling yourself that you can. You have to alter the way that you're viewing yourself if you want your world to change, if you want your mindset to change. You have to change your mind, right? And one of the fastest ways in changing your mind is just to question every single belief that you already hold about yourself and changing it for a more positive one. And if you already have positive beliefs about yourself, then just amp them up even more. And tip number 3 is our final tip on really how you can develop a money mindset, or any mindset in general. You have to go back to school. Now, what do I mean by this? I don't mean that you have to enroll in a new course, that you have to go back to college or university, but I just want you to think about the educational system for a moment here. Now, there are people that love the educational system, there are people that don't love it, but really there is a part of it that really does have a massive impact in our own learning. This is curriculum, this is syllabus, this is lesson plans. When you go to school as a child, or as a teenager, or as an adult in higher education, your tutor, your teachers, your professors, they will have what is known as a lesson plan. They will have created this lesson plan, right, just for you, and it's to help you get from where you are now to where you want to be. So within this lesson plan, they will teach you different skills and things. When you leave the educational system, you no longer have a lesson plan, you no longer have a structure. You have to create that for yourself. So what I want you to do this week, this is a challenge to you, is to come up with your own syllabus. So you're going to think of the topic, whether it's making money, whether it's starting a business, whether it's getting a new fitness regime. You're going to pick a topic that you really want to achieve, and you're going to spend 1 week researching about that topic and really implementing things. So for example, Monday, you read a chapter on a book that's all about how to build a business. Tuesday, you read a podcast, listen to a podcast. Wednesday, you watch a video. Thursday, you read another chapter. You're going to create this syllabus that is a mixture of reading, that is a mixture of watching videos, that is a mixture of listening to audio tapes. If you can actually go to a class or go to a course, but you can really create this syllabus for yourself. You are going to go through that process. It may take a week or 2. And then at the end of that, you're going to start implementing what you have learned. So if your goal was to, how do I build a website? You're going to buy books about that, watch YouTube videos about that, reach out to mentors and people that can help you with that. And then at the end of this research week, you're going to start implementing what you've learned. You'll be so amazed that half of the things that are holding you back is just a lack of resources. And often, that biggest lack of resources isn't the money. It is the knowledge. When you have the knowledge, the other things flow more easily. So you have to create yourself a schedule in order for you to receive that knowledge, in order for you to take that knowledge on board. So I hope that this video has been of service to you. Remember that everything is figure outable. question the beliefs that you hold about yourself, and create yourself your own schooling syllabus so that you can really get ahead in the game and really feel more empowered and have a structure in place to help you move forward and achieve whatever it is that you want in life. So I'm wishing you an amazing week, my lifestyle lovers, and I'll speak to you really soon with our next self-development video. I love you lots. Alyssa.